Alright, y'all. So today we're going to be working on creating the American flag. So a little Stars and Stripes project. So the first thing we're going to do, again, we're going to start off with a new document. So I'm going to click New File. And I'm going to make this pixels this time. And let's do 600 by 600. Oops. By 600 pixels. Alright, doesn't matter which orientation we use because it's a square. I'm going to title it Stars and Stripes. My keyboard's a little bit messed up. It does double letters sometimes. Alright, Stars and Stripes. And I want it to be RGB color. Workspace 72. You could do 150 or 72. Either one will work. The reason why we have 150 is JPEGs for the internet. You can have a resolution of 150 or 72, and most people opt for that 150 for the internet. All right, and then click OK and create. Alright, so first thing I want to do is I want to change the color of my background to a gray color. So I'm just gonna check my layers first. So I come over here to the right hand side. If you don't know where that is, you can go Window, click on Layers, and I am gonna add a rectangle box to it. So I'm gonna come over to the corner. I hit M for rectangle, M for rectangle. I'm going to just drag out my box and snaps in place, and I'm going to change the color to a gray color. Right? So next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to lock that layer by coming over here, and in the layers panel I'm going to click right here and lock it. And then I'm going to open another layer on top of it. I'm going to title that first layer BKG for background. And I'm going to title this one Flag. Alright, so first thing I need to do is go back, hit my M key, and I'm going to change my color. So I'm going to change this to a white color. And actually I'm going to leave on my stroke, and I'm going to drag out the shape of my flag. So that looks about right. And then I click on my V key. I always click V to get back and to kind of reset everything. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go to back to my tool, my rectangle tool, and I'm going to change my color. So I'm going to actually use my properties panel for this color change. I'm going to click on fill, and I'm going to go to this blue right here, and this is going to be the basis for my blue box on my flag. And I'm going to say stroke, and I click none, and then I'm going to drag out the box for my Stars and Stripes. That looks about right, and you can adjust these later. Alright, and so I have my box for my Stars and Stripes, and I'm going to start making my stripes for my flag. So I'm going to drag out one, and you can see it's the wrong color. I'm going to change this to a red, so change the fill to red. Alright, and what I want to do is, with it selected, I'm going to hold down my Alt key or my Option key on a Mac, and I'm going to drag out another one, and then I'm going to hit Control or Command D, and I'm just going to duplicate it. And once I get all of them, I'm going to hold down Shift and select them all, or actually I don't have to hold Shift. I'm just going to drag a box along all of them. And I don't want to get the bottom So I hit shift and I clicked away that bottom piece, and I'm going to drag this down. Let's see if we have 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have 6. It's almost right. I could do one more box. So make it 7. All right. So I can see what I'm working with. So I have all my stripes there. To get the box in the background, I'm going to just click on this, and then I'm going to click right here to select that box, and I'm going to drag it down one more space so that I can get all 7 lines in there. All right, and again, if I want to lock it, I can lock it right there, and I can lock my blue as well, and then just close my layers up. So now what I want to do is I want to change every other one to white, or I can just hit delete. So I'm just holding command or control on my Mac. Sorry, control, and I'm gonna select each of these, and I'm just gonna delete them. All right, and then I'm gonna select them all, and I want to arrange these to the back. So right click and arrange, send backward. All right, so now that I have my stripes and I have my blue area on top of it.